Hi everybody and welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. This reading is for Taurus. This is your 2024 forecast or your 2024 predictions. What I'm going to do here is pull a card for each month and then use some tarot to pull out some more information for that month. Alright Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Don't forget to check out the rest of this week. The second half of the zodiacs will be listed this week for the upcoming year's forecast. Okay, so there's January. There is Arrival. This one here wants to come out too. So this is Clarify. Okay, so that's for February. I'll show you the cards here when I'm ready to pull the tarot. Okay, so let's see. March, here you have Shine. April is Root. May is Mystery. Then you've got Discomfort for June. July is Symbiosis. August is Nurture. September is Expand. October is Passion. November is Invitation. And December is Achieve. All right, Taurus. Let's take a look here. So here you have Arrival. Now this is for January. This is your first house. So let's pull some tarot here. I'll be using 2 tarot decks for each card. All right, so let's see. What is Arrival here for Taurus? Arrival for January. Okay, 3 cards jumping out here. So here you have the Sun, Strength, and the 6 of Pentacles. So with this Arrival, to me, it feels like there is a new piece of information. There's clarity. There is courage. There is new understanding happening. And you're in a place of strength. Okay, with this new information, there's new strength that comes for you. Okay, you start feeling a lot better. And then this 6 of Pentacles, this brings a balance. This is a giving and receiving of energies. Could even be charity. There's something I'm hearing something about charity. So I don't know, maybe you're helping a charity in January. But there is, like I said, there's some new understanding, a new passion. Something that you want to achieve, something that you want to do. Okay, could be like new inspiration happening. But yeah, I feel it as like a new want or desire to achieve another goal. Okay, so let's pull some more cards here for Taurus for January. Let's get a little more clarification here on these cards. So here you have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This kind of feels like something here is supposed to happen. It's like an overcoming of some obstacle. The Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny and fate and the universe aligning things for you. There's some sort of sadness around that. Some sort of loss, some sort of upset. Okay? You may be, I don't know, it may be like missing out because of some sort of loss. That could be why this 4 of Cups is showing here. And then you come across as the Queen of Swords, and this feels like the universe has pushed you in a position to be independent. Okay, you see the key word on the bottom of that card. It's kind of hard to see, it won't focus for me. But yeah, the key word here is independence for the Queen of Swords. So whatever situation is going on here for you in January, it looks like it's pushing you to be more possibly independent than you have been. Maybe you've been relying on others Okay, but there is something here about destiny, fate. This Sun card, like I said, it feels like more passion, more creative energy, and you also have that Strength card there as well. So to me, they're both telling me, you know, pretty much the same thing. So it feels here like the universe is saying, you know something, it's time for you to be a little bit more dependent. It's time for you, independent. It's time for you to get out there, be seen, be noticed. Okay, don't hide. All right. So January could be very much a month of you really showcasing a talent or getting out with other people. Okay. Okay, so now let's take a look at February's energy. All right, so with February, your card here is Clarify. So this feels like this could be talking about possibly some truth that's coming out here. So here we have the Four of Swords, we got the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. The Four of Swords to me feels like you doing a lot of thinking. And it feels here like you are trying to talk yourself into something. That's what this feels like. It's like you're trying to boost your self-confidence, because that Nine of Pentacles is that card of self-confidence. It's that card of being able to do something by yourself, having independence. Okay, so January, February may have a similar type of energy here. And then you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is being in your authority, okay, of your thinking, of your speech, that type of thing. Saying what it is you mean and meaning what you say. There isn't a lot of emotion showing here. So it feels like you're trying to, I don't know, like coax yourself into being more self-reliant, maybe. Trying to convince yourself to maybe, you know, keep going on a project. Let's see. Okay, two cards jumping out here. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And you've already got the Four of Swords from the other tarot deck showing here. So putting in some time and energy, doing a lot of thinking. This feels that Four of Swords is like pulling back and really looking at what's going on within your thoughts, within your life and whatnot. Taking a little break here and just kind of taking stock. And then here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is fulfillment. So yeah, I really want to say here that this is likely that you're trying to build up your energies, or build up the confidence within yourself here to go ahead and try something new. That's really what it feels like. Not waiting for someone else to do a job for you or something along that line. This feels like you pushing yourself to get something accomplished. Something that maybe you've been a little bit nervous about doing. Okay. All right. So that's February. All right. So let's take a look at March. Now, March is the Leo card, which is fire, and it talks of shine. So it's being out there. It's getting out there. Okay. when I see that card, I think of like having that stage presence. Okay, so that could be maybe for some of you, it could be that you have a play and you're on stage. For others of you, it's just being seen, showing a side of you that really takes people's attention. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and see what else is going on here. So here we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. This feels like missing someone, having lots of love for someone, but can't express it to them for whatever reason. There's a sadness, an upset. There's something here about timing or distance. Okay, so let me pull some more cards here. Timing or distance. This Queen of Cups. It could be that there is a distance between you and another person. You want to show your love for this person, but it just can't happen right now through circumstances. So let's see. Well, two cards jumping out. So here we have the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. A lot of fours showing here for you. So this is talking about your stability and what you value. And then here we have the Fool card. This feels like give this situation time. I almost feel like there's two people involved here. I mean, other than you. It feels like you're trying to connect with one person, but it almost has a sensation like they've already passed, or you can't reach them for whatever reason. And then these three cards, it feels like it comes to your awareness that this stable thing that you're looking for is something new on your path, if you're ready to take that risk. It does. It just feels like it feels like there's two people here. Okay. All right, so I'll leave that at that, and we'll see if anything else comes of this as the year progresses. So we're going to take a look at April, May, and June. So here is April, and this is Root. So this kind of feels like a grounding energy. So here we have Justice, the Moon, and the World. So three major arcana cards. So trying to find some sort of balance here within your life. There's facing of a fear, facing the next big challenge, facing the next cycle. This feels like you've come through some sort of hard time, and well, I shouldn't say you've come through. You're coming to the end, okay? And there is some fear about this new cycle, this new change that you're coming to. It is going to balance the scales here for you. I want to pull one more card here. It has to do with relationship. It has to do with your feeling. Your emotions are here, there, and everywhere, and it just feels like you're trying to get grounded, get rooted in some way. That was the King of Cups showing here. So I asked what this fear was, and it has to revolve around your emotions. Okay, so that's April. Let's pull some more cards here. So here we have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Overcoming hardship, bringing yourself to a place where you can allow yourself to dream. I feel like you've lost that sense, and it's like you're trying to balance yourself out so that you can start feeling like yourself again, start feeling normal again. Yeah, it just feels like you've lost your sense of being able to dream, and you just want to get that back. Okay, so now let's take a look at this 8th house, this mystery card. This is May. So for May, you have the Magician. Okay, so you're the Magician in May. What is it you're trying to accomplish here? We have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So there's something here that you want to make amends about. Something you are trying to overcome in the way of love and emotion. Could be with a particular person, could be a particular relationship, okay? Something here that you regret. You possibly wished you had done something differently. It may have something to do with wishing that you had more time or whatever, okay? There's something here that you want to try to fix, and you may not be able to understand why things happened the way they did, because things are a mystery at this point. So let's pull some more cards here. Alright, so here we have the Universe, the Star, and the King of Pentacles. This feels like you're really trying to find something to hold on to. Healing your emotions, trying to get yourself balanced and grounded. And again, April was a very strong energy in that as well. Just getting aligned. There's a brand new cycle. This is the World card. So there's a brand new cycle. Things are being aligned for you. This healing feels like it's going to move you to a whole new chapter within your life. It's bringing more positivity. Don't doubt the wisdom that you've gained through this situation in May. There's a lot for you to learn coming up in May. And don't just toss it away. you need to hold on to that, because something is coming up about this healing energy. Could be this loss that you've had. This loss feels like it's growing you into the person that you need to be. So I'm not really sure what the loss is, if it's just relationship, if it is emotions, if it's something bigger than that. I'm not sure what the situation is, but yeah, just hold on to that wisdom, because it's going to become something that you need to rely on later on. All right, so then here we have discomfort, and this is for June. Let's see, what is discomfort? So here we have Judgment, 10 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. There is a feeling here where you're going to have an opportunity to find more stability in your life. There is a second chance, but it's like your thoughts are really running away with you. So it feels here like you need to slow it down a little bit. It could be someone or something it is pushing you, okay? But there's a need for you to slow down, because you're in a place of discomfort here, okay? This card is discomfort. Someone could be pushing you within a relationship. Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and we have the Death card. So this feels like something that you have been going through needs to totally end. You need to put it to rest before you can actually open up your heart and make decisions about this new romantic cycle that looks like it's coming up here. Okay. So yeah, this loss, I want to say it was the loss of a relationship, possibly a loss of a person. Okay. This is, yeah, it's needing to put an end to this discomfort, and then being able to take charge of self and be able to move through this. Okay, but the biggest thing here is, you know, needing to do this on your own terms, I think is the biggest issue. Because you being pushed into doing something you don't want to do is not going to help you, it's not going to help them, it's not going to help the situation or the relationship, whatever's going on here. All right. Okay. So here we have July, and this is symbiosis. So this to me feels like an energy of things are flowing as they need to. Things are working together, not against each other. So here we have the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. There is a tiredness, but still a desire to move forward. There is a trust that's showing here, trusting that you are making the best decisions possible for yourself, trusting in the universe that they are giving you the guidance that you're needing. So let's see. here we have the High Priestess. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands. It's a realization here that you're making within yourself, that there is something something more grand coming for you, that there is abundance coming for you. It feels like you've been battling some sort of issue here for quite a while, and there's this need to end it. An obstacle of some sort is really thrown you for a loop here, and you're trusting in the universe, that the universe is going to, like I said, guide you in the right direction, guide you to where you need to be. And that symbiosis, like I said, is an energy where things feel like they're working together. Okay, so I want to say here that you are trusting in the universe, and you're going to work, you know, with your angels and with your higher power. Work with yourself instead of working against yourself to get to where it is that you need to be, and to let down some barriers that you've put up. Okay, there's something here about an obstacle that you need to work through. All right, so then for August, your card here is Nurture. So let's see, what is Nurture for Taurus in August? Okay. All right, so for Nurture, we have the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So this, to me, feels like there is some sort of new connection that's happening for you. I want to say that you're feeling much better about yourself, and this is where you're going to start moving things forward within your life. Okay? The King of Wands, this feels like you. You're definitely in your authoritative energies, authoritative powers here. All right, determination. So that looks nice. With the Page of Pentacles, this feels like lessons learned. Okay, ready to start a new chapter and feeling much better about self. Okay, and then here you have the Two of Cups, and this feels like connection. This feels like a union, and I do feel there's different connections happening here. There is that connection that you finally feel good about yourself. You're finally being able to move on. You've made that connection, you know, with spirits, that mind, body, spirit thing. And then there's a new person. Okay, there's this new person here. And this is bringing in like new love and new emotions that you haven't felt in a very long time. There's just a feeling here of you releasing a lot of baggage that you don't need to hang on to anymore. Okay, so absolutely moving in the right direction here. So then for September, you have Sagittarius, and this is a card of expand. And this is like working towards something greater. Could be a learning experience, could be a part of your life specifically is becoming more abundant. So here we have the Three of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Seven of Wands. So the Knight of Wands does represent Sagittarius, and this is a Sagittarius card. So I feel here like there's been a lot of emotions up and down, a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness. And I feel like you're going to be putting in a lot of time and energy to overcome this. Okay, I feel like there's a new person in the horizon for you in August, and in September you're going to see how you're going to get a glimpse of what your life could be if you really put the time and energy in. Okay, so this new person and your time and energy, a big expansion coming for that for August. So let's see here. All right, so here we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Lovers and the Sun. So absolutely, I want to say that there is a new person that's coming here on your path this summer. A very positive experience. To me, this is going to move you in the direction of more happiness. This connection with this person, I want to say, very passionate. I feel like you're going to be very open and honest with each other. There's nothing here to hide. It's just, I want to say that this is something totally different than what you have experienced before. The connection that you have with this new person. Okay, so very positive. Okay, so let's take a look and see what October brings here for Taurus. What is October and this Passion card? This is the 5th house, and this represents passion. So here we have 7 of Swords, we've got the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. So this feels to me like this passion is talking about your home life or your career. I want to say it has to do with working hard, making something substantial. Okay, so you are Taurus, you are an earth energy, so it would revolve around that for sure. So let's see. Doing what you can. Let's see. What's going on here? 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and Strength. There's something here about being able to overcome some sort of sadness. There is a lot of love within your life, but there's something here about an ending to an old way of thinking, possibly. Maybe this is talking about strength and stability within work and finances, that type of thing. Maybe that's what was always first and foremost on your mind. Now possibly love and relationship could be more on the forefront. Your passions could be changing. That could be what this energy is. So let's see. Yeah, already did. Okay, so we'll go to November, and we have invitation. So let's see, what is this invitation here for Taurus? What is the invitation? All right, so here you have the Death card, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So definitely putting an end to something that you didn't find was working for you. I feel like you were working against yourself when it came to like career and relationship. There's something about you were, I don't know, like you were pushing one away to keep the other, and now you've kind of switched in that sense. And that's showing here. putting an end to an old way, putting more passion into your life, changing the thoughts that kept you from happiness. There was stability, but the happiness was missing. And I feel here like that's what this Eight of Swords is talking about. So a big change in the way that you're seeing things. And then here we have the King of Cups. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So to me, it really feels like you've been missing out on a lot of love in your life, because you've always felt like work or stability within career was the most important thing. You didn't want to deal with any emotion. You didn't want to show any emotion. And I feel like you're regretting that now in your life. So this is the change. You are inviting change into your life. That Two of Pentacles is talking about balancing time and different energies. So yeah, and you're finally taking control of your emotions now. You're stepping more into emotion than you have before. All right, so for December, your card here is Capricorn, and this talks about achieve. So again, another earth energy showing here. So Taurus, what's coming up here for you for December? Alright, so here we have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. This to me shows achievement. You're seeing achievement as your goals in love. You're seeing it as your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams are for an opening of emotion. And that to me feels like that's what you're headed towards. That's what your achievement is. Okay? The Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy burden, carrying a heavy load. And that would be like, it has to do with like being a workaholic or something along that line, okay? Really putting a lot of energy into one area of your life. And then here you have the Knight of Swords, and this feels like new thoughts coming in, new feelings coming in here. And then that hope and wish card, that is, it's like your emotions have finally been allowed to show themselves. So let's see what else is showing here. So here we have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So anxiety, I want to say, is finally being released here. You're being more compassionate to self. You're bringing more balance into your life. You got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Tired of thinking the way that you've been thinking, and moving forward here. There is that Eight of Wands. Okay. This has something to do with getting yourself balanced, getting yourself aligned. Look at all the colors there on those wands. That to me represents the chakras. So things have been, you know, all helter-skelter. So now things are getting a little more balanced, a little more even in your life. So come the end of 2024, I want to say that there is going to be more love, more relationship, more happiness, more emotional energy in your life than there has been in the last while. Okay, so that feels like it's you, you know, tearing down some boundaries that you've had up around your heart. So I'll pull 3 cards here, and this is going to be like an overall message for the year. All right, Taurus. So here you have a Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Magician. And this feels like second chance to find the clarity in your life that you have been looking for. The second chance to reach out and grasp that life that you've been wanting and just didn't know how to get it. Okay? That opportunity is coming for you in 2024. All right, Taurus. So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. Don't forget to check out the other zodiac signs. The second half of this session of zodiacs will be posted this week. And again, they're all for the upcoming year of 2024. All right. It's your prediction for the 2024 year. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.